Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm so excited to be here. I am here with Maddie from the Interior Design Society. Hi, Maddie.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing good. Just getting back from the IDS National Conference.
Okay, I heard the conference was great, and I had a little FOMO, to be honest with you. Wouldn't have been able to make it, so I made a good decision for myself, but it looked amazing. Why don't you tell everyone a little bit
really
about
great.
it?
Yeah, I would love to. It really was amazing. We were, first of all, in New Orleans at the Ritz-Carlton. So the experience for everyone overall just was really stellar. A beautiful location, and some highlights, I would say, were the architecture tour that everyone got to go on. Some people even got to go into a private residence and see a beautiful example of New Orleans style in one of those shotgun homes. And this home was even going to be featured in a magazine coming up. So that was really cool. We celebrated our Designer of the Year award winners. So Nick Varios was our MC this year. He is from Project Runway. I don't know if you're familiar.
No.
He's awesome. So he's obviously like a fashion expert, and as you know, fashion and design go hand in hand. So we had a great time celebrating the award winners, and then we had like 8 really amazing speakers. So amazing content, really well-rounded education. So yeah,
I heard
wonderful.
all good things. And Leslie Myrick, my associate coach and interior designer, she was a runner-up in one of the Designer of the Year awards. Another one of my clients, Jana, she won also. So
yeah. Okay. So I see a couple people on Instagram that were there at the conference. So comment on the Instagram what you enjoyed most about conference to let everybody know.
Absolutely. And I don't know, do you want to tell everyone about the conference dates and location for next year? Because I just marked my calendar.
Yes. Yeah. So save these dates in your calendar. September 28th through the 30th next year, we will be in Las Vegas. Woohoo! At the Bellagio Hotel. And we'll also be able to experience some of the design center in Las Vegas. So it's great. Okay. Ashley Hardy just said on Instagram, the conference tour and gala were amazing. Thank you for a great experience. Awesome.
Yes. And I got someone else here. Success by Design Coach podcast. Love the architectural tour.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
Excellent. All right. So let's talk about the next big initiative here, because I love that IDS is all about kind of giving back. And I think this is what this is all about, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So for a long time now, our chapters have been giving back in really big ways in their community. So Nancy, you're really familiar with all the wonderful events Long Island does, one of which is Swatched, and that event has expanded to other chapters around the country. So that is an amazing local charity event where our chapters put on this really big event, involve the community, bring in sponsors, and it's a design competition, but then all the money they raise goes towards a charity or multiple charities in their area. So our chapters are already doing really great things in their local communities. And so we, as IDS National, really want to just continue to expand on that. So last year, about a year ago, we launched the IDS Foundation. So that is our 501c3 branch of the organization, where we are raising money to give back to our designers and to the future design community through scholarships, support for small business owners, and more. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That foundation is a big deal, and people don't even really realize how you're just starting it, really, but it's going to grow over the years and the following. So what do what kind of things qualify as designers giving back?
Sure. So, as a designer, and if you are new to your career, or if you've been doing this for 20 or 30 years, I think to many of us, it's important to give back to this industry to make sure that it continues to thrive and grow. And so if you are in the position where you are ready to give back, there's a lot of different ways to do that. So you could get involved with a design student. You could make a donation to the foundation of IDS to continue to support our programs. There's a lot of different things you can do. You could volunteer with IDS, and so all of those ways are good ways to just make an impact on our industry.
So I remember very clearly when I was president and vice president and then president of the Long Island chapter, the Pay It Forward Committee is what we called it. And there were years where once a week, that Pay It Forward Committee, that group of ladies and gentlemen from the Long Island chapter would come up to my showroom in my home, and we would meet and figure out, one, what project we were doing. People would present like a home for a veteran, or a home for children in need, or for young mothers. Like, there were different places that we would identify as having a need, different charities, and we would present it to the Pay It Forward Committee, and then we would all vote on which project we were going to take on. So cool. Mercy First was one of them. We did a home for veterans. Actually, I think that was after I was no longer even president. The Pay It Forward Committee on Long Island and all the chapters all over the United States usually have a Pay It Forward initiative. And you're saying like this design for a cause kind of fits into that category, correct?
Yeah, definitely. And just to give you another example, our Dallas-Fort Worth chapter is about to complete a big charity project. They got 5 of their past presidents together, or 4 maybe of their past presidents together, and they worked with a local organization that supports foster families.
Oh,
and so
wonderful.
They each took a home, and these are homes where foster kids are coming in and out of, and these families are just opening their homes up, and they redesigned some spaces in the home. So wow. What a big impact. And I've seen the before and after pictures of one of the homes that's completed, and it's just incredible how much good design can do. And so that's something that you could do in any community in any local chapter.
So you can do it individually.
Yep.
You could do it as a chapter, and you can submit it to the IDS at award time, correct? For
yes.
the Designer of the Year award, the charitable category. I'm not sure what you call that category.
Yes, that is the Impact Award.
Love it. Okay.
And so we have a week award every year. There's an award for individuals. So if you do a project just on your own, that there's an award for that. And then there's also an award for a group impact. And so it's really great. This year, the Group Impact Award went to IDS Houston. They did a really amazing project with high school students in their area that were doing an early design. They're entering a design certification early in high school. And so they were very involved with that class of design students. And so they just did a ton of mentorship and different integrations with them. And then the Individual Impact Award went to Patricia Kennedy. She worked with a family whose home was destroyed in one of the hurricanes last year. I can't remember which one, but a home in Florida. Whichever big hurricane hit you, Nancy.
I don't know. The minute you said it, I went, oh, and then I lost it in my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll come to me. Go ahead.
Yeah. So she redid this person's kitchen, and it was somebody who uses a wheelchair. And so she redid this kitchen with ADA standards to make sure the wheelchair could navigate everywhere. So it's just really amazing ways that people are giving back in their communities. And we know a lot of our members are doing that. So it's a great way to recognize those people.
Milton.
Yeah.
That was one of them. So yeah, all along Florida for the last, 2-3 years, there've been some major in Fort Myers, in Sarasota. So wherever that impact project was, it was very needed. It really affected these areas. So amazing. So how do people join the IDS so that they can submit their impact project an award next year?
We would love to have you as a member. We have several different membership levels. So if you are an interior designer and you have a business license, or you're working for somebody with a business license as a designer, you can join IDS. We'd love to have you. So we have an associate level and a professional level. And then if you are an industry partner, if you are working with designers, if you have a showroom or a service that you offer to designers, you can join as an industry partner. So there's a place for everyone, and we'd love to have you. You can go to interiordesignsociety.org, click membership, and then join, and you'll be able to fill out a joining form there. If you have any questions, our team would love to chat with you and tell you a little bit more. That's just one of the many, many benefits that we have highlighted today. So there's a lot of ways to get involved with IDS and to get back what you're putting in.
Absolutely. And I love you guys. It's always the organization I joined from early on when I started in this industry. And I'll repeat, not word for word, but what Leslie said is, oh my God, Nancy, you have to go to the IDS conference next year because it was amazing. And there's so many good conversations and the whole event was great. And they're such a nice group, which I've been screaming from the rooftops for the last 10 years, right?
We have a really special crew. I mean, it's something rare, I think. And you really get that feeling when you go to a chapter meeting or go to the IDS conference or visit us at High Point Market. You'll pick up on the vibe very quickly, I hope.
It's welcoming, generous, exchange of information without holding everything so tight. Like, it's really a wonderful place. So IDS, the Interior Design Society, is absolutely the number one place you should be joining as your industry organization, right? We do networking outside to gain clients, but the IDS, your membership there will help you grow as a leader, give you new skills, get you to meet people, learning opportunities to get out in the public because you have another website that's open to the public where all the designers are there. Give them that name again.
The IDS list.
The IDS list. And you can get involved in giving back to your communities and to any way you want to. So I think it's just a no-brainer. So everyone go over to interiordesignsociety.org. It's above Maddie's head, and go check out how to join. And like Maddie said, if you have any questions, just contact them. Super friendly.
Yeah, just reach out.
Love it. Okay. Did we cover everything?
I think so, Nancy. I appreciate the time, and always great to see you.
All right. Good to see you too. All right, everyone, go have a great day. And Maddie, we'll see you next month.
All right. See ya.
All right. Bye, everyone.